Well, I just picked up my 2019 Mustang GT from the dealership due to some 10-speed transmission issues I was having. Let's see what was wrong with the 10-speed transmission. Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Thank you for tuning into another video. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. I own a 2019 Mustang GT and make Mustang related content as well as general automotive content. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon for future videos. So if you guys watched the previous video, you know I dropped off my Mustang for some transmission issues I had been experiencing with the 10-speed transmission. If you haven't watched it already, make sure to click the card above or the link in the description as I cover the 10-speed issues I had been having in detail in that video. So most people commented on that video, suggested that it sounds more of a software issue than the actual 10-speed transmission failing mechanically. So I dropped it off, waited for the guy to give me a call back, and it turns out that you guys were correct, and it ended up being a software issue and no mechanical issues were detected, or any leaks for that matter. So the transmission tech kind of drove it around and was able to replicate the issue that I was having, and he just kind of knew it has to be software related, as it was working fine in sport mode and all the other modes. So as soon as I got the call and heard that it was software issue, I felt extremely relieved, because honestly I was expecting the worst of it, and I was thinking that I may have to kind of leave the car there for days for them to fix the issue, because supply chain for parts is really impacted by everything that's going around right now, and I did not want to deal with that, just leaving my car there for a few days and just waiting on the parts and all that stuff. So as I was picking up my car, I actually ended up talking to the transmission tech and just kind of got an idea of, what really was wrong with the car. So he said, obviously, we know like most automatic transmissions are adaptive learning transmissions. So what that means is basically it adjusts to your driving style. So if you're going to be someone who's just commuting in stop and go traffic, it's going to learn that and adjust the shift points and everything. But if you're someone who just maybe takes out their car on the weekend and just always having fun on back roads and maybe racing, taking it to track, it learns all the behavior and kind of applies those shift points, which is, I think, pretty cool. So anyways, what happened was one of the shift pattern or shift logic files, like on the adaptive learning transmission, got corrupted. He had no idea how it got corrupted. It's pretty unheard of, but he said for some reason, as I was learning my driving style, the file just got corrupted in the computer. So every time it could cause like various issues. So for me, it just happened to be downshifting in D or drive mode, and every time I did that, I guess it had to go through that file, and it was corrupted, so it was just doing pretty much whatever it wanted to do. So the dealer was able to remove the corrupted file and also reprogram the transmission on my Mustang, and now the car shifts as smooth as you would expect it to. Before I left the dealer, I took it for a test drive and tried to replicate the same scenario like 5-6 times, and did not encounter that issue that I was having previously, because previously it was like 80-90% of the time if I was going to downshift, I was going to get that harsh jerk, and I was like, this is not how it's supposed to be. But I've done it like 5-6 times and was not able to replicate that, so I'm just going to consider the issue to be resolved for now. But obviously I can always bring it back to the dealer, but hoping I don't need to. 10-speed transmission on the Mustang has actually been a really great transmission to use. Aside from the issue I had earlier, obviously, it's no dual clutch transmission, but it does its job pretty good. The shifts are really quick, and it always keeps the car in the power band. It can be a little quirky at times, obviously, but I honestly have not heard of complete failures with the 10-speed in the Mustang. Even people who are running some sort of boost seem to be doing just fine. So when I had that issue, I wasn't too scared, because I just thought that maybe it's going to be some form of software issue, not a mechanical failure, and it turned out to be the case. I'm considering doing a review on the transmission soon to help out anyone looking to buy a Mustang with the 10-speed, or just want to know what the hype is all about. So make sure to subscribe for that video. I should have it out soon. Anyways guys, thank you for watching the video, and I appreciate all the support I got from you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Red 50 for future videos.